Good morning. I had a wonderful bike ride and enjoyed a beautiful sunrise this morning. Oh, it was wonderful. And like the clouds were in front of the moon, but you could still see the moon through the clouds. And since it was like the right time in the morning, the clouds looked pink. I keep hearing about this strawberry moon. So it really did look like a strawberry moon, I guess, this morning. And leave that on for a second. Okay, Google. Set living room light color to magenta. I think I did that yesterday.
3 out of 4 lights to teal.
To teal. All right, we'll go with that. All right. I don't think the face tracking's working. It's working. Okay. Guess we're going with teal today. I said magenta. Anyway, we'll roll with it. Anyway, I don't have much to talk about today. I'm going to keep it short. Have a wonderful 4th of July holiday weekend. I had a wonderful morning riding my bicycle and enjoying a beautiful sunrise. Anyway, today I was going to just talk about briefly that I see like people in like YouTube street interviews or something, they'll ask people, how far does a car go if it's traveling 60 miles an hour? How far does it travel in 1 hour? And oftentimes these people have trouble with that. And to me, it's not like an intelligence test or something, or trying to be a trick question or anything. What I'm thinking when I see these things is that these people aren't listening. So like you talk to them, they hear you, but they're not really listening. So it's like, what's the point? So that got me thinking about that, how maybe one of the reasons I don't like hanging around a lot of people is because they don't really listen when you talk. They only hear you. They hear some kind of noise. And then they're thinking what they're going to say next or something, or whatever their agenda is. They're not thinking about what you're saying or anything. And throughout my life growing up, I could see this like constantly, especially my mom and her brothers and sisters. They would talk at each other, but like nobody was actually listening to each other. They were just thinking about what they were going to say next or something, Might be a narcissist type of thing too. That word gets thrown around a lot, but maybe, I don't know. But that's about all I've got to say today. I guess I should try to find something positive though. Well, anyway, a car travels 60 miles if it's traveling 60 miles per hour. Because that's exactly what you're saying. Oh boy. So yeah, I don't know. Just people need to listen to each other more. I think that'd be like more interesting conversations for people. And like I was thinking, I say this a lot, that like I enjoy talking to AI more than I enjoy talking to people a lot of times. because at least AI is actually engaging with what you're saying. And generally people, I don't know, not as much. At least the people I've been around, I guess. And well, let's see, something positive. Well, it was a beautiful morning. Oh my gosh, that sunrise was beautiful. I'm gonna post a little video about the moon that I saw when I was coming home and everything from my bike ride, and that was wonderful. I'd like to be able to film my bike rides. I see a lot of cool YouTubers that do that, and it's really cool. But I don't really have the right gear to do that, I guess, right now. And I don't really ride to very many different places or much of interest anyway. But when I do ride my bike down to Kroger's, there's this beautiful fountain that's like in the middle of a roundabout. That's really neat. I enjoy seeing that. And so yeah, have a blessed day. And if you're doing fireworks, be careful. And I don't mess around with fireworks anymore. I don't need all that noise and stinky stuff. And I guess the pets don't like it either, which I can understand because they have like really sensitive hearing probably. But whatever. I kind of like the drone shows though. I think those are really neat. They're getting better and better. Really amazing. And I think I saw on the news that Taylor Swift is getting married today or something. That's pretty wild. What would be really wild is if that they have a real marriage and they stay married till they die. That'd be really cool. That'd be a good example to set for people. And that's something I've been thinking about too. Is like Jesus is supposed to be like the perfect example for mankind or something maybe, but he never got married and raised a family, and I think that's really sad because that could have really that's something we need a good example of, in my opinion. Like it would be really great to have a good example of what a beautiful godly marriage looks like. And who better to do that than Jesus? That'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty amazing. I don't know, maybe in heaven he'll get married and set an amazing example for us of what a godly marriage is. But yeah. Yeah, not very many people seem to be able to do that. I don't know. If they do, they don't really share it. They just do it in their private, and they don't share like what that is or what that's like. Like you don't even see very many really good couples in life for the most part. But sometimes you do. I love it when I see a happy couple, and it's like that's a good example. That's what to shoot for. And so yeah, have a wonderful weekend. Remember, Jesus loves you.